Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a great show for you. Now, our nameplate, the reason why these are so popular is because you could do a long name like you see on the screen.
That is a long
Or you
name.
could do a shorter name, or you
Yes.
could do 2 words like this person had wanted. But we really can customize it pretty much any way that you can imagine.
I think that's what's so fun. So this is raised gold lettering, right? And that's the Kalekini scroll design.
Now we have it in gold or we have it in silver.
Right.
So you could get the gold plating or the silver.
Right.
A lot of people love the
We've
silver.
been getting a lot of silver orders
A
recently.
lot of silver
Yeah.
order. I don't know if it's because they didn't know we did silver or not, but we
Right.
do silver. And the thing is, these are gold plated over 0.925 sterling silver. Now this particular one has a stacked name.
This was really neat
Yeah.
because she wanted 2 names on top of each other, like Wayne was saying, and then that beautiful Miley leaf wrapped all the way around. And this is our cutout edge. So you can see it looks like a scallop cutout, like a lace design. You know, you're cutting along the shape of the leaves, and that is really beautiful.
Now this is the silver design too. So, and another beautiful silver design with
Right.
the scroll work.
And you notice the edge of the nameplate is straight. So this is a straight edge and a Kalekini traditional scroll design.
Can I also point out the chain is included with these? We do give an 18-inch chain and it falls perfectly. You can see Lori has it on right now. Now, if you want an adjustable chain, just let us know. We could include a Chopin adjustable chain if you'd like that instead. But the detailing and the fact that you could customize this
Yes.
with any name you want. And
Yes.
the other thing is graduation, Mother's Day, and if you're watching the show and we passed it, it doesn't matter. You
Right.
could still give one of these beautiful customized gifts.
I mean,
even
we
though
always
the date has
talk
passed.
about that. Nobody would ever be disappointed that you gave them a gift late. You know, they're just happy to receive it.
Right.
I mean, think about yourself. If you got a gift for your graduation or even your birthday or whatever, and it was a month late, you wouldn't be disappointed.
Or you could put in the
You'd
card,
still
I
be-
have something special
right, it's
coming for you.
And
Yes.
especially with something like this that's custom made, hand engraved. It's made locally, hand engraved by our local master engraver. So it's a beautiful, one of a kind piece. And anyone who receives it will be so moved and touched by the fact that you had to take the time to order it and order it ahead of time. And this is a beautiful, this was for a family actually.
Right.
And this was all raised gold lettering.
It was stunning when we got all the pieces back, and then they
Yes.
customized everyone, which was very beautiful too. So on the back, for $15 more, you can put a special message on the back.
And people get really creative
They
with their
do get very
messages, and it's
creative.
very, very nice. Now, this is our black enamel lettering. A lot of you are familiar with that traditional style. It looks so good. You can definitely see it from afar, and it really stands out. You also have, again, this is our straight edge, because I know a lot of you are trying to figure out, well, which one would I want, you know? And this, you can see, is the raised gold lettering. And I think what people like about that is it kind of blends into the design.
Right.
So,
But if the light hits it in a certain way,
Yes.
it looks dark. This
Right.
is raised lettering too,
Right.
but it looks like the lettering is black. It's not. It's raised.
Yes.
It's just at that
so
particular
you kind of
angle.
get a little bit of both.
Right.
And so it's been such a pleasure for us to be a part of the designs that all of you come up with. And I think that's really cool, is for you to do your own designs, and it's always specific to that person.
Well, it always amazes me when we get an order in and I think, oh, I can imagine how it's going to look, but I'm not really going to be able to see it, really take it all in until it's in front of me. So when we get them, we're always amazed how beautiful. I was talking to a customer too. They said, you know, I've been watching you for a while, and I went on your website for the first time in a long time. And she said, I'm so amazed about all the things that you have on your site now and all the custom items. She said, I took an hour going through everything because I couldn't decide what I wanted and how I wanted to do it.
That's
and
neat.
she had written everything down that she wanted.
Wow.
And we were able to go down her checklist.
Wow.
But she ordered some really beautiful things, and she was so appreciative that we had so many different styles and so many different things.
I'm amazed at how many things we have on the website.
I am too.
And I'm amazed at all the hours put into putting that on the website.
Exactly. So I really appreciated her comments.
Yeah, but I think what's neat is we've had a lot of people saying, well, you are like curating or like a personal
We are a personal shopper.
because we do, over the years, we have been trying to find the best of the best for you and things that will make you happy. And whenever we hit upon something that people call us back and say, oh my gosh, they loved it, they were so happy, and then that's when we'll feature it or we'll feature it again. And it's just when we know we have a really great hit that so many of you love. And one of our most popular things is our custom Hawaiian heirloom jewelry.
It is. It's very popular because number one, it's custom, and it comes here from Hawaii. It's
Right.
made here. Now, I want to point out the ordering process is very easy. You can either give us a call at 888-965-7467. We're happy to go over the options with you on how to order. If you want black enamel, raised gold, what type of edge you want. If you want engraving on the backside, you just let us know. We could go down the checklist. Now, if you're feeling adventurous and you want to do it on your own, this website is set up,
Right.
showcasehawaii.tv is set up where you can order it on your own, no problem. There's little drop-down menus that you can select, and your order will come out exactly how you select it. So
Yeah, and you can always write us a note and let us know if you have any special requests. This is the first time we're offering magnets, and I can't believe we've taken this long because I love magnets.
Well, and two, a lot of people that watch this show think we only offer jewelry, but we throw in stuff that we feel is, Hawaiiana type
Right.
items, and this is definitely.
Well, I can't tell you how happy it makes me to see a little sparkle on the fridge or even your note board or, whatever, wherever you might put it.
It's
But
perfect for that.
it's such a nice design. It's got that beautiful green crown. And then we thought, why not give you a set? Because you can always keep one for yourself and give some away.
Well, it's a perfect stocking stuffer.
Right.
Because of
Just
the
a little
holidays
something.
coming up. Yes.
Right.
You could give one person one and let them be on their merry way.
Well, I've seen...
Or a host gift.
Yeah, I've seen where people will tie a little magnet to the bag or to the gift
Oh,
box.
yeah, that's
just
a
a
good
little,
idea, yeah.
just a little accent. But it's something you can use. But like you're saying, stocking stuffer. But any time of year, a little sparkly magnet would make me happy. I don't know. It's like sometimes you just want to, within reason, add a little decoration to your fridge, or you want to post a note, or you put your calendar up and it holds it there. Just different uses like that, reminders, things like that.
So it's a good size. It's about 2 inches by 1 inch.
Right.
So it's not tiny, which is good because you want it to be kind of substantial
Stand
when
out.
it's holding your
Right.
paper or
Yes,
whatever
strong
it is.
enough.
Right. And it's thick. It has a 3D design, so it's almost a half an inch thick.
Oh, I'm glad you showed that.
Yeah, so it doesn't just lay flat. And you can see it's holding up a card here. But they're very, they're very whimsical, very cute because
nice
it
word.
has those little gemstones in the pineapple design, and then it has that crown on the top. So
Well, and let's talk about the colors. So we've got our passion pink, Maui gold for sure, and rising rainbow. Just really beautiful.
So you're going to get all
Sparkle.
three. I have to point that.
Yes.
You're going to get a set of three, which you see on the screen. A lot of people will call and say, "Oh, I want that one," and I usually say, "Oh no, this is Showcase Hawaii. You get all
They're
three."
always shocked.
They are always shocked, but I'm sure you'll be able to find somewhere to put these, like you said, either on the fridge or on a bulletin board, but I don't think you'll have any trouble finding a place to put these. You are going to make somebody's day if you were to give them one of these, because it's so unexpected, but as I said, it's cute at the same time.
And you know how we say jewelry has no gender? I think magnets have no gender. I know anybody would enjoy having this magnet. And there are a lot of uses for it. And you know, you can have something that's kind of boring or plain, or why not have something that sparkles and brings you a smile? And of course, if you're not in Hawaii, and you're living somewhere away and you've either dreamed of coming here or you've spent time here, or many of you come back every year for your annual visit, this is just a way of bringing in a little bit of aloha. I had a mom call and she was saying, oh, I love sending my children, and her children are in their 50s. You know, I love sending them gifts of aloha and, you know, gifts that are sent from Showcase Hawaii, because it just reminds them of their home, brings a little bit of aloha to her. I was wanting to record her because everything she said is what we try to do. And so I just think this is a really nice way to bring that aloha. And you can see it's a very nice size. This is quite substantial. I mean, from the crown to the bottom, it's almost 2 inches, right?
Well, it's large, and like I said, it stands
raised.
It's raised,
Yes.
right? It's raised from the surface that you're putting it on. This would be a good idea if you take a photo, maybe at the beach here in Hawaii, and then you put that on the corner to hold it up as a reminder. Or maybe you have a trip. We just spoke to somebody that said they have a cruise plan.
Right.
And as a reminder, maybe you put, you know, the ticket up on the fridge, and you have your pineapple magnet.
Well, I like to put photos, you know, of really memorable times, and then
cards.
It could be cards, you know, when I get a card.
Important dates.
Yes.
My birthday.
A reminder.
A reminder.
But, you know, I mean, even whether it's an appointment or things like that, it's just you want something right in front of you so you can see it. And, of course, you always visit your refrigerator, so that's a good place to have it.
Right.
And then a lot of you have note boards. Even some people have doors that this would work on, you know, if it was a metal door.
A lot of the bulletin boards now are magnetic, or they're that dry erase. So this would be perfect for that. You just have to hold it up on, it's funny because sometimes I'll hold it up on different surfaces and I'll think, oh, I never knew this was magnetic.
Right.
I mean, we have a file cabinet.
Right.
And I knew that was metal, but
you don't think about
you don't think about it.
Yeah, and that becomes a whole nother noteboard.
Yeah, it's like I have a whole new surface.
Well, I want to talk about the colors because I love the gradient nature. You know, for example, on this one that you're looking at, it's our passion pink. And it starts at the top with that vibrant green crown, and then the darker fuchsia, just really deep pink, and then
the
gradient
is carried from the top to the bottom.
Yes.
And I think the gradient really pops that blinginess out when the light hits it.
Yeah, but it kind of reminds me of when the pineapple itself is ripening. You know, you kind of wait for it to change to the right color, and you know, you just kind of look forward to eating it. And of course, we talk about how much this makes your mouth water when you think about pineapple, but that pineapple symbol of hospitality is always something that's nice to welcome someone.
Now, I want to point out, you get all three. You're going to get one in each color for this great price. We're going to put them in little organza bags, so you can gift them out individually if you like. People love our bags because they don't have to go out and look for something to put the item that they purchased in.
Yeah, and this is our rising rainbow, and then again our passion pink. And of course you have the other one, which is so popular, that Maui gold. And what you're saying about the organza bag, that's another way that you could just include it as a stocking stuffer, attach it to a gift. If you have a gift bag, you tie it to the gift bag handle, or you attach it to a ribbon on a box, and it just is a little added kind of a bonus, you know, just a surprise. and something so cute.
So can I also point out, if you wanted to stick a safety pin through the grid in the back, you could use
That's
it as
smart.
a brooch.
Yeah.
So you could do something like that. And you know, we're all full of ideas here at Showcase Hawaii. So if you love this, get it while we have them, because as we said, this is going to be a popular item and who knows how long it's going to last.
The ordering process is fast and it's easy. You can give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
Or you can log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv.
Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Now, our spinning Plumeria CZ flower pendant, this is going to fly out. It's the first time we've been offering it.
Yes, but
and
it's going to be a crowd favorite.
it's going to be, I think because it matches the Hawaiian Scroll jewelry that we feature, the custom, it matches it perfectly.
Yes.
So if you've ordered one of our customs, this will match. Look at that. It spins independently of that black enamel frame.
Right.
And the Plumeria is so iconic. You see them everywhere.
Yes.
All throughout the island year round. It's a great size. It's about a ½ inch.
I think it just makes it so different and unique. You know, especially if you're someone who has a jewelry collection, you want those pieces where it's a fun piece, somebody notices it. We have so many people calling and saying, you know, I've got 6 grandkids, I've got 12 grandkids, I've got
they could spin,
16 grandkids,
They
you
could
know?
spin till their heart's content
Right.
and keep them busy if they're fidgety. But
Right.
as I said, we're only showing the gold on screen.
Right.
But we do have it in the silver option too. And when you log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv, you can see there'll be a drop-down menu and you can choose the gold-plated over sterling silver, or you can choose the sterling silver. So you do have that option, and they're both stunning. And I want to point out, these will match your Hawaiian Scroll jewelry because that black enamel is that same feature where it pops out.
Right.
And if you have one of our custom-made pieces that you have your name on there, then this will look perfect for it. It's kind of seamless. It just goes really well.
And more people than I can recall have told me that their favorite flower is the Plumeria.
Well, come on, we're in Hawaii.
Right.
So
well,
it should be
I mean,
their
whether
favorite.
they live here or not, that's what they always tell me.
This particular item, it's our Hawaiian quilt 10mm bracelet. People were asking for a gold version.
Yes.
Now we tried, obviously, to keep the price affordable. Now this is gold plated over copper. And I think it's the perfect solution for you if you want something affordable, if you want to give out gifts. This is the bracelet to give out.
Right.
The 10mm size is about 3/8 of an inch. So it's a very nice size. It's over 1/4 of an inch, little under a ½ inch. And I think you're really going to love it.
Well, I've had so many customers tell me that they have jewelry, 14 karat solid gold that they purchased for hundreds, even thousands of dollars, many, many years ago. And it just sits in their safe or in their jewelry box.
That's what I don't get. Because even you have jewelry that was given to you that you never wear because you're afraid to wear it because you don't want somebody to take it off you when I'm not around.
Isn't that legitimate?
Yeah.
But I think also you just worry about, you don't want to lose it, you don't want to damage it.
That's
but when
true,
you
too.
think about it, how many years have gone by and you've just never worn it, or it's just way too much trouble to have to go down to the bank, to the safe, or whatever, wherever you might have it. This is so beautiful, and there's so many features that you're gonna love. So it's our Puanani hibiscus enameled bracelet. Of course, it has the hinge, so you don't have to try and figure out your size or anyone that you're gonna be gifting it to. But look at this, it is so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Now, Lori she wanted new colors
Yes.
and she wanted this new style, which is, we have not featured this before. This is brand new.
You won't find this anywhere else.
It's
This
our
is
design.
Our design.
So she said, I want to mix it up a little. She said, I want the boldness of having a black background and then the cleanness of having a white background. And I was like, okay, now we have to pick a flower color. And then she said, why don't we just try doing the gold and the silver? So that's what we came up with. We came up with
Right.
the silver with the white background. And we came up with the gold with the black background.
Right.
So you could see there's a nice, you could wear them
It's
together or you could
so
wear them separately.
beautiful because this is a contemporary style of combining our hibiscus, the enamel, with the look of a Hawaiian bracelet, because you've got the design and it really has this effect where it's raised. So when I touch the bracelet, you can feel some of the raised design, which really gives it a beautiful effect. It's not flat, it's actually also a barrel shape. So a lot of you will say that you prefer the barrel shape over the flat bracelet. And then again, the hinge, which makes it so easy to put on by yourself, but also again, not having to figure out the size, which is the hardest thing, especially when you're trying to do a gift.
Now, I think that this is popular because it works for everyone.
Yes.
And then some people just want something very
Right.
subtle.
So a man could wear it, a woman could wear it, but also Keiki, our children can wear it.
Right.
Any age,
Right.
any age, from
So-
toddlers up, because of the size, and it just works differently
Yes.
in the way that it looks.
Well, it looks different, and I love the fact that it has the Hawaiian Scroll on it design, and it has an integrated bail. Now, with the
Yes.
integrated bail, you could
Very
still,
clever.
you could see it still hangs beautifully, and it still dangles nicely, but it's only about an inch
Yes.
tall.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about it. It's very subtle. You don't feel it around your neck.
Right.
It kind of just sits there and you kind of forget about it.
I think it just falls into the right place and it's the right size. So it's subtle, yet it looks great.
And it's a solid piece of silver.
I know. Can you believe that?
I do love that.
So the thing about sterling silver, which I love, is that you can polish it.
It's very comfortable, very light. As I said, it's solid silver. You could see that detail of the Hawaiian Scroll carving inside the fish hook.
Beautiful.
But we wanted to feature something that everybody across
Right.
if you have a family of 5 and everybody wants one of these, have matching, fish hooks. That's what I
Well, it's
like
an
about it.
amazing price, really,
It is.
because as always, it looks much more expensive. And don't forget, we include a sterling silver rope chain that's 18 inches.
That's right.
A lot of times people just assume that you're only going to get the pendant.
And we're going to put it in a nice gift box. So if you haven't ordered with us, you could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
Our Honu cubic zirconia pendant is a favorite
It is.
for a lot of people. I mean, we sold a lot of these. And I got to point out, with this particular item, it's neat because the fins and the legs move independently. We have featured this in the past, but we always bring back things that we feel did really well. We still have a limited amount of these left, but they sold really well. Now, we offer them in purple, pink, or blue, and it includes that chain that adjusts the heavier chain, Chopin chain.
Yes.
Because this isn't heavy, but it's a more
Substantial
piece, not
Well,
in a big way.
I think that everyone was commenting, men and women, that it was so cute, and they
It was
loved
different, yeah.
They love the fact that, like you said, the fins would move independently and the head would move, and it just gave it a different dimension and a fun aspect, I think. And you know what's funny is we always get customers or viewers who say, oh, I saw it a month ago. Does that mean
Right.
you don't have it anymore? Or I meant to get it, but I just didn't get around to calling in time. So that's why we bring our specials back or the popular items, because we start getting so many requests, and we just need for everyone to know that either we just got in new quantities or we still have some in stock. And so this is where you can take advantage of something that is just a beautiful item.
Now, you need something to match that Honu
Yes.
necklace. So our opalite Mahina Honu adjustable ring, again, people were saying, do you still have your Honu rings
Yes.
with the opalite? So we had to bring it back. I think before we
Yes.
just featured the silver, but
Yes.
now we have the silver and the
Right.
gold-plated
Yes.
over silver.
What I love about this is you've got the blue moon and then the white moon, right? The full
Full moon.
moon, the full moon, which we've been seeing a
Yeah,
lot,
lately.
which has been so beautiful. It's like a flashlight in the sky.
Well,
or
I
something,
think,
or-
you know, when I look outside sometimes, I tell Lori, did you leave on the patio
I
light?
know.
Or did you leave on the light?
I know.
And
the
she
other
said
day,
no.
the other night we came out and it was so bright. I was confused because I was thinking it is nighttime, right? But it was so bright, and then anyway, you just had that globe of a full moon. So that's what this reminds us of. And then of course the blue opalite has all those different tones and shades within it. But the key, you know, feature of this ring is it's adjustable.
Right.
And as always, you never know someone's size. And someone will tell me, oh, back when I was in high school, I was a size 5. But that was how many years ago?
Now you have to cut your ring off.
Yes.
But it's amazing how well received these are, because
Yes.
they're great for keiki. They're a beautiful ring at a great price
Yes.
point. You want, if you're especially if you're giving something to
Yes.
somebody younger, you want to make sure that they're not going to lose it. So
Right.
this is an item that you can feel confident about, that
Right.
they could put it on and it's going to fit them. Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy. So log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.